Okay, now, so if I have to be as wise as a serpent, how could I then use a parable right now? This is what I was saying back, because this is what they said. Jesus spoke in parables, and Moses spoke in parables. So if we look at the Meridian Webster's Collegiate Dictionary's definition of parable, it's a usually short fictitious story that illustrates a moral attitude or a religious principle. Now, if it's fictitious, how is it a principle? See, it's fictitious, right? Now, that means you have to read between the lines of what's real and what's reality. Now, what happens when reality is a parable? When the truth comes, would not the parable, which is now reality, be shown to be fictitious? See, let's see. See, this is what I'm saying, because my life is fake, but it's real. But it's real fake, right? Because my serpent has created this illustration. See, this, now look, legal, fictitious. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. Let's transition it back to the legal definition, because that's what I'm showing you. See, I'm showing you the spiritual, and now I'm showing you the legal. Now, fictitious, the legal definition is of, relating to, or characteristic of a legal fiction. See, so this is a legal fiction. See, that is real, but it's fiction, because I'm forced in the so okay, like say if they had me in jail or prison for 15 years, like they got me out here 15 years as they committing a conspiracy to get me to commit a crime so they can put me in prison. See, so that's what I'm saying. This is a legal fiction. This is what they call the color of law, right? See, okay, let me show you that color. Okay, now wait, I gotta go to the NOLO on that. But I was trying to use the dictionary here. Dang, now what I was done. See, now that I done switched over, I done lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the color of law. See, man, this is what I'm saying, man. Boy, you gotta be here to understand, because you know the emotions, man. And then when you trying to when I'm trying to transition from one thought to another, it get caught up in the next thought. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like most people who doing what I'm doing, they done prep themselves. They had speech writers, and they like they ready to get a message, but it's not their message. It's the message that was prepared. But see, when you see me, see, I got the phone in my hand. This all real. Like, it's all organic. Everything is not scripted. This just real, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, people want to sit here acting like this ain't real, right? Like, I got a speech writer and all of it, and I'm saying, hey man, this just me saying, why y'all not helping me, man? Like, why y'all, but you want to make me out to be crazy. And I'm saying, bro, this is my one life. If you blow my mind, you done kill me. What person you see crazy living? So this is what I'm saying about black people. You come to them and they fears they put on you. And you saying, well, brother, why my truth making you feel? But the lie that's being told on me is not making you feel. And I'm saying, well, you saying that the liar who lying on me won't lie on you? And so you saying that your truth would save you, but my truth is getting me sacrificed even by you. So then how you will use your truth to save you, but then say that my truth is so true that it's got to sacrifice me? So wouldn't you be the color of law? Like, wouldn't what you doing to me be the same as what the judges is doing and what the police was doing under the color of law definition? Now watch. The color of law, this is the NOLO legal definition. Conduct based on what appears to be a legal right or enforcement of statute, but in reality is a violation of law. See, so now once the judges who appear to be judges was acting like they was administering the law, then I had to cite the law. See, the Florida Constitution, because there is no law that trumps the Constitution. No law. So if I'm in the civil courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida defending my property with the Florida Constitution and the Florida Bill of Rights, how is that not a violation? How is the judges in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida is not in violation of the definition of color of law? See, they not only violating the law, I'm defining the laws that they violating, and my own people saying I'm crazy. And I'm saying, well, man, I'm telling you the definition. I'm describing their crime. I'm giving you every detail of their crime. And you saying I'm crazy. So what is your God? Like, who is your God? If you think a man that's being this thorough is crazy, and you done been saying that for 15 years, but you not crazy? See, what reality you living in if it's not a false reality? See, I'm saying if I'm in court, then how you telling me that what I'm telling you is fictitious? If I'm in court showing you what's fictitious, right? Now, this is, okay, now let's look at fictitious. It's imaginary. Now, so that means if I had to be as wise as a serpent, then am I not showing you the serpent's imagination? Right? Because you won't look at what I see, so I can't change what you living. But what I'm saying is, you living your dreams, or are you living my serpent's imagination? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm showing you, I'm saying, well, hey man, somebody violating the law. And these are the people that I have found on my way back to you, right? Because I'm telling my wife, well, babe, I told you I was coming back. But look, I can't get through our friends. I can't get through our family. And now I'm wondering, can I get to you? But what I'm saying is I'm not telling the truth. Or do people not want to accept the truth I'm telling? But how can you be as wise as my serpent if you over here destroying my wisdom? So how can the next generation be wiser than you? You got to be the serpent. See, because you won't even let them know that my wisdom defeated your understanding. So what is going to be taught? Is it going to be God's story, or your confusing authorization of God's story? See, that's like y'all authorizing what could be told and what can't be told. See what I'm saying? You saying God is doing it, but it's you doing it. Because you saying, Tommy, your truth is too true. So you can't start a business because your business is going to truly help the people. So we not here to help the people. We here to control the people. And that's what I'm saying. If the law is here, if the police is here to control the people, how the police is protecting the rights of the people? If you are violating the law and the judge is violating the law, well, how is the people living the promise that the founding fathers of America gave every citizen in America? See, if the judges is violating the laws of a citizen, then wouldn't the judges be violating the rights of every citizen who choose to be me? So if you choose to use your rights, then they say that it's only a Fortune 500 companies. Well, how about if you want to be a Fortune 500 company? Then wouldn't you have to sue the creator of the Fortune 500 companies? Who created the 500 fortunate companies? Was it God or was it the devil? Because if those 500 companies are the only ones that God is giving favor, then would those 500 companies be the Israelites who said that they was chosen by God? So when do the truth judge God's children? If the children of God tells you what God promised them. So where's the truth at in the promise? If you can't come to court and prove your inheritance through truth and evidence, right? So if the Bible says that you are saved by by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. Now let's see. So your testimony in court can't be it can't be a parable. If it's a testimony, how can it be a parable? Okay, now testimony, the legal definition of testimony is evidence, right? Now let's look up evidence. Now this is the legal definition of evidence, something that furnishes or tends to furnish proof. See, so right there, it cannot be a parable. So you can't use the Bible, which Jesus said is a parable, and Moses saying is a parable. So you can't use it. The only thing you can use in the Bible is the 10 Commandments. Everything else is case law. It's what happened when Jesus was telling you he was talking to the devil and he told you what the devil said through Matthew. That's a testimony. So how can you use Jesus' testimony against his devil, against your devil? See, you got to be the devil who deceiving the jury. See, because if you testifying, right, and your evidence has to be against the devil, so it has to be your testimony, then you can use the blood of the Lamb that Moses was talking about to get you to be passed over. See, but then even if you use Jesus as the Lamb, now how can they kill you if they already killed Jesus? See, so now it's got to be attempted murder of me because your ancestors murdered Jesus and now you started selling Jesus like they were selling sheep, oxen, and doves. And now the truth has cast over your money table. Like Jesus. See, now Jesus back in Macedonia, throwing over the money tables. See, but now he's in every church that's saying, because he says, many will come in my name doing signs and wonders, do not be deceived. So now he's back in the judgment hall through my right hand, talking against you people who taking up money in his name.